Hey everyone, so today's video is a really fun video because it's a haul video and I love hauls as we know, but I did a massive order and I'm so excited to show you guys the products. Also in this video, I want to share with you guys my potty training experience with Riley too, because I have gotten so many questions asked about that. So I'm going to share with you guys like how we potty trained, how it went, what items worked really well for us, and everything will be linked down below for you guys. So make sure to give the video a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, before we get into the video, I want to say a big thank you to Zoolily for sponsoring this portion of the video. I am so excited to be working with them because you guys, I need to spread awareness on this site. It is amazing. It literally has everything that you need on here for affordable prices, easy returns, free shipping on minimum purchases. They have amazing deals. Like the day that I started shopping for it, the deal of the day was Yeti. And you guys know how obsessed I am with Yeti and like Hydro Flask. I was shocked by how inexpensive these Yeti products were on their website. Like it blew me away. And you can just get everything. You can get things from like baby stuff, like baby gear, baby clothes, like they have Carter's, baby milestones, they have Infantino, so much on there. Baby Einstein, which is like one of my favorites. So they have tons of baby products. They have tons of kitchen products too, like OXO, literally everything you could even imagine. Like I even saw in a picture, because they were sold out of it, but they had like a Minnie Mouse waffle maker that I am going to be purple hearting, because if you do like a little purple heart, it will give you a notification when it comes back. So I want to get that for Riley really bad, because she will love that on our like Saturday, Sunday mornings when we make waffles together. Another icon on their website is an orange rocket ship, and that means that it's an item that is at their limited warehouse. So you want to jump on those ones immediately. And then also something to always remember too is on Friday and Saturdays, they have free shipping, which is amazing. So they get free shipping on those days. And then also let's say like it's a Tuesday and I made an order in the morning time and I paid for shipping. And then if I want to make an order later on during the day, I get free shipping, which is amazing, because I could be like going back and be like, oh no, I totally forgot to add this into my cart. I need to pick this up right now. I get free shipping on that item. I have done that so many times while shopping on websites, and I like hate it when I have to pay shipping twice, because I'm like, oh my goodness, this would have been cheaper if I would have just did this all at once, if I wasn't rushing. So I really love the fact that they do that as well. Two other awesome things about the site is that they have Smart Pay on orders that are $35 or more. So let's say you purchase something, you have a minimum of $35 purchase, you can actually pay 2 different installments, so you don't have to pay the full price right up front. You can pay the second installment later on. And then also if you share Zulily with a friend, you can get a $15 credit for their store. So you want to share as much as you can. So you could build that up. You get access to so many amazing deals, such as a deal of the day where it's only a deal for that day, which you want to jump on. And then also they have these deal dashes, which are only live for 18 hours. So you want to jump on those too. So make sure you're always like purple hearting any brands that you're like dying to like get products from. So like one thing I noticed, the Yeti stuff did go really fast. So definitely purple heart it, have your notifications on. That way you know when the deals pop up. I really love the app. I actually have the app on my phone because I scroll through it at night, which is so bad. You know, those like nightly nursing sessions. I have spent so much money because of those nightly nursing sessions. So basically when you get to the app right here, you can also do it on their desktop too, which is really easy. But like it looks like we have Tom's on sale today. Then we have Save on Cloud Soft mattress pads. Ooh, that's a good one. National Geographic for kids. Oh, these magnetic building sets right here. Riley loves these. I actually showed this on Instagram not too long ago of our little bin of them. My mom got them for her when we had Kinsley. We were in the hospital and Riley's been obsessed with them. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the products that I have gotten already. I still have more stuff coming in because I actually just made another purchase yesterday because I love the site. It's so awesome. And you know what I'm going to be doing this Christmas time? I was talking to my mom about Zulily and she's like, yeah, she goes, all my like cousins use that too. I see them always talking about it. And she goes, that will be the perfect site for Christmas presents. So I'm gonna start planning out Christmas presents and I'm gonna get them there because you can get great deals on the toys there. Jump on it. So let's go ahead and get into what I already got in the mail right now, and then I'll show you guys what I'm waiting on. All right, so jumping into the first box, I already got like a little sample of the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. That's another thing I forgot to mention is they have beauty stuff on there too. So jump on that. First part that I got here is Riley loves bath time, and I'm like, you know what? I really don't have that many toys for her to play with during bath time. So I got her this little munchkin kit. These little guys, they suction on the side, and she can pour water into them, and I thought she would really, really enjoy these. So I got that for Riley and then eventually Kinsley. Next up is I got this Whitmore storage bag. So I have this bench at the end of my bed that you open it up and you can put a ton of blankets in. And I saw this guy right here and I was like, you know what? If I put my blankets in this, I could probably fit even more in that storage bench and it will fully close. So that's why I got this right here. I thought these were awesome. They have so many different sizes on their website. So the next thing that I got Riley right here are some art stuff. So you guys know she loves art. So she's obsessed with Minnie Mouse. So I got her the Disney Junior Mini Imagine Ink mess-free marker. So basically it's just this marker. I trust her the most with these ones, so I don't have stuff on my walls. My sister has learned the hard way of leaving crayons and things out because she's gotten her walls drawn on already. So I'm like, that's why you do this marker. So anyway, so it's little Minnie Mouse one. She can color it. Really fun there. Another one that I got her that this is what I will supervise with her. This is the Disney Princess Ultimate Paint Box book to color. So she loves watercolor. I actually got a watercolor set from Laura Mercier that she loved, but Caspy, I think, took the paintbrush and he took it with him. So we don't know where that went. So I got her this, and then she can paint the princesses and everything like that on here. So I thought that was really cute. Like, those are also great little things. Like, you could get really good stocking stuffers. It's like, I'm telling you, this is where you guys should go for the Christmas shopping. And it makes it easy because it comes right to your door and you're not dealing with the mad rush of people. And then next up, like I was telling you guys, how there was like a Hydro Flask on there. I got another lunch pail. I love these. These are super insulated. I like it how they're really, really sturdy. They're great to just put in the stroller. We used them at Disneyland. It's just awesome. So this is a Hydro Flask one. I also have a pink kid one that we had for Riley as well for Disneyland. But I saw this color and I thought it was so pretty. So I got this one. So let me show you guys what it looks like inside. Looks like this. It's really insulated. You put the ice packs in here and it will keep everything cold. And again, I like the fact that it's sturdy because then things don't get smashed and stuff. So I got that. And then next up, I got the girls matching Minnie Mouse outfits. Like I'm telling you guys, they have kids clothes there. So I got these more so for the winter time because I wanted to get Minnie Mouse for Riley. And then I'm like, I have to get one for Kinsley too. Gotta think of her. And so I got Kinsley the 12-month one because I know she's going to be 12 months around that time. She's already in 6 and 9 month right now. So it has little Minnie Mouse ears and the bow. How cute is that? And it's just like a nice little light sweater. And then these are the little leggings. How adorable is that? I'm obsessed. Oh, this is so cute. And then I got the bigger size for Riley. I think this one's 4T. Yeah, this is 4T. So I got those for the girls. They're set with their little sweat outfits, Minnie Mouse sweat outfits. I love matching them, but they're set for the winter time there. That's another thing that's awesome about it is if you love to like match your little ones, they have so many great options on there and you can see all the sizes available. So you can just buy, you know, this different sizes of the same item. All right, so next up I got a Minnie Mouse book for Riley. This is called Unicorn Dreams. I thought this one was really cute because it's got reversible sequins in it, so it's a little interactive. So that kind of helps her get more involved with the story and actually pay attention better. So I thought this was really adorable. So that's cute. All right, so next up is I am constantly doing laundry in this house. I feel like I'm doing laundry every single day because I'm dealing with either a potty accident or I'm dealing with a blowout from Kinsley or I'm dealing with a mess or a stain. So I'm constantly doing laundry. I already have like my laundry organizers of everything, but I like to put everything away and not to leave anything out in my laundry room. But I fold things and I'm like, okay, now I've got to like, you know, go back and forth between the rooms to like put everything away. So I saw this on the website Zulily and I thought this thing was so cool. So it's a collapsible space-saving laundry basket. You push it out like so. And I figured, I was like, okay, I can fold everything in the laundry room and stack it all here and then take it to the room that I need to take it to. And then when I'm done with it, I just collapse it down. And I can just store it right between my washer and my dryer and the little crevice that's there. This thing was awesome. So I was really stoked when I discovered this, and they also have it in a ton of different colors. I think they have it in blue, gray, white, like they've got so many different colors. I thought the purple was really pretty. This is about to make my laundry chores go a little bit faster, so I'm super stoked about this. All right, so obviously as you guys can tell, I'm very type A, super just, I have to organize everything. And one thing that I love to do whenever we go somewhere is I love using packing cubes. And I was like, gosh, I need more packing cubes now that I have more people to pack for. So I got some off of Zoolily. They have, again, so many different kinds, so many different colors for great prices. So this is the one that I got right here. I thought this color was really pretty. This is the 6-piece packing cube set. So you guys can kind of take a look to see all the different kinds that are there. I'll go ahead and open up them real quick so I can show you guys. So it's nice because they're just easy and like compact to store. Oh, and this is one thing I also love, that usually every set will come with a dirty clothes bag. So I actually take these with us and I just stuff everything in there. So that way it makes it easier when I'm unpacking everything. I know it's dirty. I don't have to put dirty clothes to clean clothes. So I love that. But yeah, so there's like all different sizes in here. You guys can kind of see. So the way that I usually organize when I pack clothes is I will have my stuff in one, I'll have Kinsley stuff in one, and I'll have Riley stuff in one. But let's say if I was going to Disney or something, what I would do with that one is I would have it packed for the day. So then I just know the cube to take out for that day. So let's say if we have our first day at Disney, okay, I'll have all our outfits for that day in one. So I just grab that cube out, and that way I don't have clothes all over the place in the hotel room. So that is my little packing tip there that I do. I did a pack with me video, but I didn't show how I did the clothes, and I really wish I would have, because you guys would have seen me do the whole packing cube thing. But they're awesome. You can get tons of different colors on the website. So all this stuff is going to be linked down below for you guys, so it'll be a quick find for you. Okay, so I'm still waiting on some stuff coming in, so I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I'm waiting on right now. So one order that I made yesterday was the Dyson refurbished V6 car and boat handheld vacuum. When I saw Dyson pop up on the deals of today, I was excited. I was stoked because I love my Dyson. I always get questions asked about it. It's amazing. And my little handheld vacuum, I don't have a Dyson handheld vacuum. It was just one that I was gifted from Tarte, and it's finally gone. Like basically I'll have it suctioning for like a minute and then it just automatically turns off. So I was like, I need a new hand vac just to quickly vacuum my car out. Riley got wood chips like all over it yesterday. So I was doing that yesterday. I was like, oh my God, this thing just keeps shutting off. So when I saw this, I ordered that. So the next thing that I got is the Ingenuity Baby Base 2-in-1 seat. So I ordered another one of these. I already have one here that I own. I already took out the inserts because if you take these out, you'll be able to fit the child in a little bit better when they get bigger. But basically this is what the seat looks like right here. And since we have more babies in the family, I was like, we need another one of these, especially for my parents' house, because I just took my Orabelle high chair back. So I'm like, we don't have enough seats to put these babies in when we do like our family get-togethers. So I got another one because you can just strap these right to the chair. Like there's this little thing, like storage compartment where the straps go. It straps right to the chair. You can also set them on the ground, and it's got a tray that just pops right out. So it just makes it for really, really easy storage. And then you can pop these out for when the kids get bigger and they can like fit better in it. But I love those. It's awesome. So I got another one of those. And then I got the Bricka Out and About trunk organizer and changing station. I have an organizer right now in my car that I'm not the biggest fan of. And when I saw this one on the website, because I've been eyeing this for some time, and I've been eyeing it at Target. And then when I saw it on Zulily for way cheaper, I was like, okay, I'm getting this now. And the reason why I like it is because it has, let me show you guys. It has like a spot for the wipes that you can easily access. It's got the spot for the little trash bags, because that's what I use. I have those little, like, I use doggy bags, and that's what I'll put the diapers in, because I'll change them a lot of the times in the back of the car, especially if we're on a road trip or something. They're changed in the back of the car. I always have a stockpile of diapers and wipes in my car at all times, just in case of an emergency. And there's been so many times where I've had to go back there and grab them. So, because I might forget wipes or something like that. So it's awesome. So it also will just like fold down nice and flat right there. But it's great. So I always suggest, if you have kids, like little ones or in diapers and all that, You guys need this. I also always have an extra hand sanitizer, diaper cream, and sunscreen in there too. So always have that in your car so that way you always have a backup. Next up, because Kinsley's getting ready to do solids, I got her the Dr. Brown's pink and gray feeder. So these are great. I use these with Riley, and you just put fruit in them and they just can suck on it and they love it. It's easy for them to eat, especially when they're just learning how to eat. So we use those all the time for Riley. So I got her those ones. And then also, like I said, they have great like kitchen stuff too. And I saw that they had OXO on there, and OXO is one of my favorite brands. So I got their Green Saver Produce Keeper for my salads because my salads keep going bad really fast. And I like it how this one's like really compact and easy to store. So it's gonna help keep everything fresher longer. And then next up, I got the girls 2 more plates because these things are the best to have. And I thought these ones were so cute. So it just has like, you know, different sections on it, silicone, and I thought it would be great for both the girls. So I got that one, and then I also got this blue unicorn one too that I thought was adorable. So that's really cute. And then I got one more of the teether feeders because I saw that OXO Tot had it. So I was like, oh, I want to get this one. So I got this one too. And honestly, I was using them all the time, so it was always good to have more than one. I also got a pink and fork spoon set right here. I like these ones from OXO because they come in a little case like that. This is the color that I got. So it's easy to just put in your bag because as you guys know, when they're starting to eat, when they're using like those really big forks and stuff from the restaurants, it just makes it really hard for them to feed themselves. So I always travel and always have a spork or just whatever in my bag at all times. So that way Riley can use that. And then will travel with like a small little plate too. So that way she doesn't have to deal with a big plate at the restaurant. So I don't have to worry about her knocking it over and breaking it. This was when she was a little bit younger. And then also a lot of the times, if you even notice, is that a lot of plates that come out of there, even for the kids, are scorching hot. So I'm always having to transfer things to another plate. So I just bring a little silicone plate for her and it makes it easy. Next up, I got the OXO Bottle Brush Caddy. I really like this one versus the one that I have right now because it has the straw cleaners right here that just stack, because right now they're just like loose on my mat. So I thought this would be a lot better to have and a little bit more organized looking on my sink. So I got that. And then of course, because Hydro Flask, I'm so excited about this, but since Hydro Flask had that sale, they had the insulated food jar, and I have been eyeing these for so long. And so when I saw them on here, I was like, we gotta get them. So I got this. So this is really good to put like fruit in and stuff, or even you could do like mac and cheese. We'll keep the mac and cheese warm. It's just, they're great to have. Next up, Riley is obsessed with cars and she loves the sound books. So I got her this one right here. So I thought she would really love this one. Last night she was doing her Elmo potty one and she was like, this is Elmo. And she was like, see Elmo go potty, and she grabs like she does the flushing toilet sound, and it was so cute last night. I was like, oh my God. First I was like, how did you know who Elmo was? Because I don't think I've shown her really that book yet, because I got it not too long ago. It was so cute. Next up, I got her the Lift a Flap Look and Find. I love the Baby Einstein books, you guys. They're so much fun. They're interactive, and it helps like kids who don't sit and read a book very well, get them focused. This one I am super stoked about because I think she's gonna really love it. It's the Teal Mini Oval Trampoline. Oh my gosh, this little one is so cool because I was like, okay, she loves to jump and everything. I thought this would be so much fun for her. I've heard great things about them for kids, so I got that for Riley just to get some energy out while she's at home. Next up, Yeti was on there, and again, very excited about it. So I got the Yeti tumbler right here in the mint color, which is like my favorite color from Yeti. It's such a pretty mint. So I love that. I also needed some new bath mats for my bathroom. So here they have a ton of home stuff. So I needed some new bath mats because the ones that I bought a long time ago, they don't have anything that keeps them still on the ground. Like they just slide over, like there's no rubberiness to the bottom of them. And it's like you're literally almost like sliding with them. So I was like, these things really suck and I need to finally replace them. So I just got some white ones from here to replace it. And then also next up, I got the Friends totes. So they have like a whole Friends collection, and I love the cooler totes because they're great for grocery shopping. They're great if you're traveling or even just like throwing stuff in a bag to run out the door with the kids. They're awesome to have, and it's insulated. So I got the Central Perk one. They have one that's like the Friends logo that you could get. You can get it in black, you can get it in cream. They have so many different kinds, so that's awesome. I got this pop-up, it's this pop-up Friends play set. So this is really good for tummy time. So I got this for Kinsley. So that way she could do tummy time and she can like just kind of press and play, and it will help entertain her. I also got Kinsley this Ariel book because we are really getting into Ariel right now. So it's Ariel Peekaboo. It's her soft book. So it just attaches to like her car seat, or I can just hand it to her and it will help entertain her. So that way she can get like the cause and effect of the crinkle noise and all that. And that was it. So that is everything that I am waiting on right now. I'll have pictures up on the screens for you guys. Everything will be linked down below, but definitely check out Zulily. I'm gonna be doing all of my Christmas shopping there because, oh my God, just the deals are so awesome. So just make sure you purple heart things, get your notifications, look out for the brands that you're dying to get a sale on that are pricey, and you can save so much money. So everything is linked down below. Thank you to Zoolily for sponsoring this portion of the video. I'm stoked about it, and I'm so happy to be spreading awareness of this amazing site. So you can shop on it on your desktop, or you can get the app. I love the app. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous for me, especially those late night nursing sessions. I'm like, oh, what deals do we have today? So yeah, anyways, check it out. Link is down below. But now let's go ahead and get into our potty training experience. All right, so basically to get into our potty training experience, I don't want to really do this video as like, this is how we potty train, because honestly, it just kind of happened. And I feel like the biggest reason why is because I took advice from a lot of you guys, and basically I just waited until she was ready. I tried in the past, like I showed on Instagram about, oh, we're trying potty training today. And I just started picking up, like I was like, you know what? She doesn't understand the feeling before she has to go potty. And so she was never making it to the toilet. So I was like, I'm not gonna let this be like a huge headache or let this be a negative experience for both of us. So I was like, let's just wait till she's ready, just like everyone was saying. So one day I was just like randomly, I was like, do you want to potty train today? Do you want to use the toilet today? And she said, yeah. I'm like, okay. So we put on the underwear and she did it. Like it literally happened within 4 days. She had a couple accidents here and there at school, but she just picked it up. And she knew that feeling before she had to go. And we were able to potty train her with pee and poop in under a week, and even did the nighttime training too. Like it was just so easy. Riley did it at 2 years, 7 or 8 months. I think maybe it was 8 months when we first started trying and we started it. So yeah, it ended up being the easiest experience. And that's my biggest advice to anyone is before you potty train is let them tell you when they're ready. Don't force them to be ready. And one thing I really notice, it's like it's the communication. It's the vocabulary and them understanding. That's when you kind of know they're going to be ready. Like there's some kids that might speak and communicate a little earlier than others, so they might be more ready to potty train earlier than others because of that. But I feel like the communication and the verbal aspect of it all and understanding is what really made all the difference. And I think when she got to that point, it was like when she was like really like, oh, I understand this, let's go to the potty. So she's been doing awesome. She still has accents every so often, and I feel like what happens is she gets distracted at school. Like if she's on the playground, that's when I think is when she's having the potty accents, because when she's at home, she's not having them. So I think it's when she just gets so into playing and then doesn't realize like, oh shoot, I gotta go to the potty. So it's when she gets distracted is when I notice that she has an accident. But she's been doing amazing. I was really scared during like doing it for nap time. I was really scared for doing it during bedtime and stuff. But her teacher told me like at school, because she goes to Montessori school, she goes, she was dry. She goes, I just left her in her underwear for her nap time and she did a great job. And I was like, oh my gosh. So, okay, let's try the nighttime. So we tried the nighttime and we have been doing amazing at night. I had to kind of tell her too, though, because this girl won't leave her bed unless I tell her to. And I've never instilled this on her. She just automatically just thinks she's not supposed to leave her bed unless she's supposed to. And I think that's the thing with school, with sleeping on the cots. So I've had to like tell her over and over again, I'm leaving your door, your bathroom door open, because she has her own bathroom. I go, if you have to go potty, go potty. In the morning, I go, if you have to go potty, go potty. So now she's finally getting up on her own in the morning. I'll see her like on the monitor, kind of scurry, and she'll go potty. I'll hear the flush, and then she'll close that door. She really doesn't like when I leave that bathroom door open, but she'll close that door and then she'll go right back into her bed and she'll lay down. And sometimes I'll go in there afterwards and I'll be like, did you go potty? Like, do you want to wake up? And she's just like, no, mommy, walk away. It's night. So she wants to go back to sleep or just hang out in her bed in the morning. Like, she's such a little, she's only 2, but she acts like such a little teenager. She's growing so fast. But yeah, so basically that's what we went through. And I was really scared also about the poop because I've heard that number 2 is really hard to potty train some kids. Like some kids take a really long time to get that down. So I was very much anticipating that. And I was shocked that she was just doing it. I was just like, holy moly, how are you doing this? So it really comes down to the child. It's going to be interesting to see how Kinsley does. I think watching Riley is going to help Kinsley probably understand a lot more because Riley she just watched me. But I think like watching another kid is like with your peers is different. So I think Kinsley will probably pick up on it just because of that aspect of it. But yeah, that's basically how we just potty trained Riley. Like it was just when she was ready. And that's why I didn't want to make this like a whole like how-to video because every child is so different. There's going to be different things that motivate that child. Like, I mean, you could do a reward system where you give them like a little Skittle or something or like a little piece of candy or just a little treat or something. I know that you don't want to do like a toy or anything because you want to do something that is not constant. It's just like, that can go away. Like, if you give them a treat, like a piece of candy, they eat it, it's gone. So you could do that. I did that a little bit with Riley for the poop. But I only did it like for like 2 or 3 times and I just stopped. And now it's just like I'll be cleaning dishes or something and I'll see her scurry across and run right to the bathroom and do everything herself. And this is where I kind of want to share with you guys some of the items that have been really awesome to allow her to be potty trained on her own. She was not into the potty seat at all, like the little mini potty seats that are by themselves. I have one of those, was not into it. Again, comes down to the child. So what she really loves is those toilet seats that have a little stool on them, like a little step, and it leads them right up to the toilet. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is very similar to the one that we have. So as you guys can see, it's just a little potty seat that sits on there, and then it's got the little step, and they can just step up there and do it all themselves. So this allows Riley, like for me, to not help her at all. She tells me, mommy, walk away. She has to have her privacy. So that's what she loves. So these are great for that. So they have those on here. Another little seat that we have for travel, which is great to just keep in your car at all times. And this was actually a recommendation from one of my subscribers. So thank you so much for sending me the link for this. But they actually sell this exact one on Zulily. This is by Jewel. This is their baby product. So basically this is the seat right here and it just folds like that. So it's super compact and easy. You could throw it in your diaper bag when you're out and about. You can put it on their seat for them so that way they don't have to like hold on to the sides of like a public toilet. And then also like when we went to the river and we had a bathroom there, my mother-in-law didn't have anything like a potty training seat or anything like that for Riley there. So I was like, oh, this will be perfect for us because it just suctions on to the toilet seat. So it's super quick and easy, also great to clean, and you just travel with it. So they have this in pink and blue. So I'll have this link down below for you guys, but this is like the most awesome seat ever. My mom was like blown away by this. So again, a big thank you to one of my subscribers for recommending that to me. So those are 2 products there that are great for potty training. I, again, just really love the one where it sits on top of the toilet and it has little steps there so they can do it all themselves. It promotes independence. And I think it's way better than the other little potty seats to have because they're just going to get used to that little potty seat and then you're going to have to deal with that transition to the big toilet. And it's just do the big toilet from the get-go, and those little stepping stool thingies are just perfect to allow them to do it themselves. And then that's a great travel seat too. So those are awesome. Some things that I do want to say like that are a big don't to do is don't do the training underwear because it's a thicker underwear, and the one thing that you want them to do is when you are potty training it, you want it to be like a natural consequence and you want them to feel that they're wet because they don't like that. So if you put the training underwear on them, it's going to be almost like a diaper and they're really not going to get that natural consequence. So you want them to understand like what it feels like to be wet and stuff. So no training underwear no pull-ups, get rid of the pull-ups, and go straight to just regular underwear. Some people even recommend just not doing any underwear at all and just having them in a shirt while at home, and that way they can really feel it. That's another great tip. I didn't have to do that with Riley. She was really excited about the underwear. She just picked out whatever one she wanted, and she was just super stoked about it, and she still is very excited about the underwear. The other day, she had to take one to school with her because she's like, I need underwear. So I'm just like, okay, you can take one then. So it just goes into her extra like clothes bin. So, but yeah, so that's what I recommend is just either go no undies at home and just let them hang out, or just do underwear, but make sure it's not the thick one. And then some tips for the nighttime potty training or like the nap time potty training is you don't want to give them any liquids before they go, and you want to make sure they pee a couple times before they go to sleep. So at nighttime, we have dinner at 5 o'clock, like on the dot. So Riley has her dinner. That's the last time she gets liquids. And I make her pee a couple times before we actually go to bed. So, and we do one last pee right before, like right when she changes into her PJs, then she does her last pee and then she hops into bed. And I found that to be extremely helpful. We've only had one nighttime accident so far. And I think it was because we were in a rush that night and I didn't make her go pee before getting into bed. So that was my bad, but that's one thing that I found to be a huge help. And also just letting them do it. I know it's so scary because I was like not wanting to do it because I'm like, oh my God, it's probably gonna be a mess. Like they're not gonna, she's not gonna hold it. And I found that really like when it comes down to like taking things away or transitioning a child, like transitioning from a crib to a toddler bed, taking away the passy, taking away the bottle, we for some reason make it such a big deal in our head that it's going to be this huge thing. But then once you actually do it and implement it, it ends up being the easiest transition ever. That's what I really found with Riley. With the passy, I thought that was gonna be a big thing. No, she just gave it over and then was just done with it. She regressed a little bit when she saw Kinsley have it, but she never fought us when we asked for it back and told her that she couldn't have it. She'd just be like, okay. So it ends up being just like an easy transition. And like, I think that was the same thing with the bedtime. I was so scared and I just made it a big thing in my head, but it ended up being the easiest thing because she just held her pee. She did great. So just try it. That's like my biggest like advice is like, I know sometimes these transitions are so scary for parents, and I feel like sometimes they're more scarier for parents than they are like a big thing for the kid. So just don't overthink it, just do it and try it and you'll be shocked. That's what I've learned. So yeah, I hope that sharing our potty training experience helps you guys. Honestly, the biggest takeaway from it is definitely get a seat that has that little step on it so that way they can do it themselves. They get so much more excited. They like to be independent. They like to do things themselves. So get that little seat right there. Also, wait till they're ready. I feel like that's the biggest help. It's less of a headache. It's less stressful. So just wait till they're ready. And also it's like when they get those communication skills is when I notice. Like when they really start communicating, really start verbalizing and just understanding everything, they're gonna get it really quick. And then no training pants, just regular underwear or no underwear, however you want to do it. And just don't be scared. Don't be scared that it's going to be like this big ordeal or anything. Just do it and you'll see it's actually a lot easier than what you're making it out into your head. That's what I noticed. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Also, I will have everything linked down below for you. Again, a big thank you to Zulily for sponsoring a portion of this video. I was super excited. This site is awesome and I highly recommend it. So everything again is linked down below and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.